Mapping your way to college success. Mapping can be a valuable tool in your study habits, particularly if you are a visual learner. Mapping visually condenses material to show relationships. A map is a diagram that places important topics in a central location and connects major points and supporting details in a visual display that shows degrees of importance. Why use mapping? We use mapping for planning. We can use it for solving problems, note-taking, brainstorming, and for resolutions. What are the benefits of mapping? Mapping gives you a good overview of important points and keywords, such as dates, facts, or figures. Mapping organizes your topic in a way that lets you write less and understand more. Mapping makes your studies more efficient. Methodology. Always start out by placing your main ideas or keywords in the center and then start pondering about anything that might relate to that keyword. List all the things you come up with on a piece of paper, not your actual map, and then write them all down on the map by interlinking each idea to an appropriate category. Let's try some mapping. The text on the following page is how to respond to an emergency on campus. On a sheet of paper, construct a map of the key points. Start with the main idea at the center or the top of your page. When finished, move to the next slide to compare your map with mine. Does your map look similar to mine? I placed the key point during an emergency at the top. I used arrows to point to the 5 steps in the event of an emergency. Now let's try a chronological passage. Read through the following passage about the Louisiana Purchase and create a map to help you remember the sequence of events. This time I placed the topic, Louisiana Purchase, in the side and put the events in the chronological order, including their dates, to the right. Your design of the map may differ from mine, but it should include the main topic, the Louisiana Purchase, and the 4 major details. Let's try a compare and contrast passage. This time the topic is Japan's 2 capital cities. After completing your map, go to the next slide to compare it to mine. Again, your map may vary from mine, but it should include Tokyo and Kyoto and the major details about the cities in a clear fashion. Our final map addresses the causes and effects of adjusting to life in college. Read through the passage. Start your map by stating the topics at the top and distinguish between the causes and the effects. Your map may differ from mine in style or appearance, but it should include the topic at the top, adjustments to college life, and the causes and effects. In conclusion, maps reflect the creator of the map. They should always include the main idea and the major details, but it is up to the creator how the map will be laid out. Use maps to reinforce the information you are studying, especially if you are a visual learner.